Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt are the forwards. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. And it's Azubuike in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, at the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Reggie Bullock is out there with Wood, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Now, here's Mitchell. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Now, here's Bullock. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Bullock's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Mavs. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. From deep, Wood. Here's McGee. And the layup's good off the glass.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's McGee. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And here's Wood outside. Goes back up. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Conley scanning the floor. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Here's the 3. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Doncic.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good, unable to end this run. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Bullock, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Bucks. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And guys, right now for Dallas, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Here's Conley, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Passes it to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And here's Conley outside. Rebounded by McGee.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Hardaway goes in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Jazz trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Another miss by Utah. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against Memphis. Lets it go. Cans the shot from the wing. McGee's got 8 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And the Jazz call time here.
Hey, your junior D-Town crew.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 5th is Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And Utah has possession. 19-point game. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know Bogdanovich likes this shot. He seems very sure of himself shooting from the corner.
Doncic against Conley. And here's Wood outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Conley the pass to Azubuike. They set the pick. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Bullock from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Vanderbilt the pass to Mitchell. Conley with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer 3.
Wood kicks to Doncic. There's the pass to Bullock. From the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McGee's got 10 points in the game.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley gets the bucket. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams, but you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Here's Vanderbilt, off the left rim and out. Dallas leading by 21. Left side Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Patrick Beverly comes in for Michael Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Here's McGee. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
And here's Beverly. In the corner, it's Clarkson from past the arc. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Doncic. Over to the wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. The second effort. It's good. McGee's got 14 points for the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Here's Doncic, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Butler, he's checked in for Utah.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Dinwiddie outside. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Got that one up quick. Wood's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Doncic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Another miss by Utah.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Took him no time at all on that one. 7 points in the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Dinwiddie and Dallas again with the bucket.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Wood with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Wood's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Yep, that one goes in there.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Beverly. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for his team in that Grizzlies game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Hardaway for three. Another three for Dallas.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
The Jazz shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Clarkson's got 6 points.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Stolen by Beverly. Teardrop shot. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a brief check of the stats for Doncic. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 28 points a game, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
Hey, Steve, looking at the Utah Jazz, they've been so consistent during the regular season.
Kevin, but they haven't been able to carry this momentum into the postseason. This is a team that wants to win a title so badly, but they know they need to execute better during the playoffs.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Beverly. Poke loose. To the inside. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Doncic. He's got 9.
Already, they piled up 8 second-chance points.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler. And that one goes long. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Butler in the corner. No good on the triple. Doncic outside. Dinwiddie uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just cashing in on second-chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovic out there with Beasley.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's now get an update on Jared Vanderbilt. What's the status there, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Jazz gave us some information. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Powell finds Dinwiddie. That 3 off the mark. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Reggie Bullock.
Mitchell against Powell. Conley with the three. Another miss by Utah.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Another shot, and the layup by Powell.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
On the wing, Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 10.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Powell, the pass to Bullock, takes a three, drains it from beyond the arc.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Bogdanovich left side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Dinwiddie, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The three from Bogdanovich. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. It's Powell on the wing. Misses the three. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Now, Mike Conley was a first-time All-Star in 2021 and is still a top-tier point guard. His teammate Donovan Mitchell says, when you have a guy like that who can control the game, it makes my job easier. Mike always has a feel for what's needed. He's big time. Kevin, back to you.
What an important influence he is on that team. Such a big part of what they do. DA, thanks.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Jazz have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter.
And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a 6th man.
Now Bogdanovich. Following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. With Dinwiddie off the bench, he will always provide offense and ball handling.
A great point, Kevin. He can set up others, but usually looks for his own shot. Can be streaky at times with it, but when he gets it going, he can win you a game by himself. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Beasley with a screen on Powell. Beasley outside. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the paint. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. And it's Conley penetrating. It's Beasley on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Now Powell. He's got 6. Here's Doncic. The shot's good. And that's now 9 points for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Conley with it. 7 points in the game. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Beasley for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the left side wing. Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Smooth off the fingertips. Mike Conley floating it in beautifully.
In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Conley against Doncic. With the step back. Mitchell passes to Conley. No good from outside.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Powell, that's good. Powell's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Beasley with a clean look. It's good from long range. Beasley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And it's Beasley in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Here's Conley. Following the 3-point basket by Dallas. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith, and that one is stuffed right through.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, "Thank you very much."
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Wood, he's checked in for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Reggie Bullock. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. As Abuki's checked in, Jordan Clarkson comes in for Malik Beasley. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Butler in for Mike Conley.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
And taking a look at some numbers for Hardaway. Last season's performance for him. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Now Hardaway following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And it's Beverly missing. Dallas has gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Mitchell passes to Butler. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now, here's Butler. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis, and it's Beverly missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
all you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Beverly missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
At the line for Dallas, Dwight Howard. At the line for one.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now here's Butler. Dinwiddie with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Outside Butler. It's Beverly on the wing. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And it's Wood with the ball for Dallas. The shot. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Jazz shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. As Ibuki is screen on Doncic. Over in the corner, Beverly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
17 seconds left in the first half. Wood passes to Kleba. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
To the right side. Here's Fontecchio. And so it's Dallas, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Utah Jazz.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, they just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. From the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.